team members. I'm mighty glad to be here today, and I hope that you are too, as we have another opportunity to learn, to help others, and to create peace of mind experience for our customers. Today's conversation centers around the review appointment. We've talked about how to set the stage, and now we're going to the next piece, which is how to inform and advocate for our customer and how to summarize at the end. So we're really just trying to hit the highlights. We're not trying to go into detail on every coverage. We're looking for the discounts, tell them what's good. We want to look to see what's missing, what they might need coverage for. We want to check in to see if they might have assets to protect and need an umbrella. We also want to check to see if they have a need for life insurance, and then we're going to summarize. So let me get started. John is still on the phone. He's been on hold. Hi, John, this is Mark. Yeah, good. Well, listen, I'm taking a look at your automobiles. You have your Toyota and your Chevrolet insured with us. Your discounts look terrific. You've been with us a long time. You're getting an accident-free discount that's saving 25%. You've got a multiple car discount, which is big. And then, of course, your home's insured with us, so that is contributing to another discount to your cars. And all in all, your discounts look terrific. I don't see anything there that you could maximize that you don't already have. And that's why your premiums are nice and low there. Now, when I take a look at your coverages, I notice the coverage between the Toyota and the Chevrolet are slightly different. The Toyota has $0 deductible for comprehensive and $500 deductible for collision, and it includes rental car reimbursement so that we can pay for a rental car if you're in a crash and your car's being worked on. But the Chevrolet has a $500 deductible on comprehensive, and it looks like that rental car reimbursement coverage is missing. Now, we do recommend $0 deductible for comprehensive. It's very inexpensive, just a couple dollars a month. And broken windshields are very common, and those are small claims. And so that's why we recommend carrying $0 there. That way, if you have a broken windshield, you pick up the phone, give us a call, and the mobile service puts a new one in and just sends us the bill directly. Works really well. Would it be okay for me to make that change for you and so that these match? Also, if you were in a crash in the Chevrolet and the car was at the body shop for 2 or 3 weeks, would you need a rental car? Would that be something that you would want us to pay for? Okay, great. Let me get that added. It's about $12 or so every 6 months. It's fairly inexpensive. And I'll make those changes for you. So your auto insurance looks really good. Before we talk about your home, though, I wanted to ask you and mention to you that you do have liability insurance on your car. So if you were to hurt someone in an automobile accident, State Farm would pay for lawyers if you got sued, and we would pay all the way up to $100,000 for the lawsuit and the settlement and the injury to that other person. So $100,000 is a lot of money, but in some ways it's not a lot of money. I wanted to ask you, if you were in a situation like that and were being sued, would you have a lot to lose? Do you have equity in your home? Have you saved money for the future and things like that? Okay. Sure. Well, that would make sense. Yeah, I think that having more liability coverage might give you some more peace of mind. It sounds like something that's important to you. So I'll be sure and we can touch base on what our customers do to do that. And typically what we do is we just add a $1 million liability umbrella. They're very inexpensive, and then gives you $1 million when you're driving around or at your home, something happens there, gives you $1 million of extra liability coverage. Basically anything going on in your personal life. How's that sound? Okay, we'll loop back around and make sure that we touch base on that. I noticed on your home we have you covered for $300,000 on your home, and you're paying about $1,340 per year for your home insurance premium. Looks like you're doing really well on discounts. I can see that you've been claim-free. You're getting a claim-free discount, even though you had the weather-related claim a couple of years ago. The biggest discount you're getting, I can see, is that your cars are insured with us, so that's saving a lot. And so you're doing really well on that. I wanted to just touch base with you on your basement. Is that a finished or unfinished basement? Okay. Yeah, I noticed there's one optional coverage that you don't have called backup of sewer and drain, and that pays for the damage to your basement in the event that water backs up through the sump pump when we get heavy rains or when electricity goes out. What's your experience like when it rains really hard? What do you hear down there? Is the sump pumps going on, working? I see. Okay. Well, this might be something you'll want to add, and I'll be sure and follow up with you and get you some information on that. Otherwise, I did want to mention to you that your recent homeowner renewal has a list of coverages that are optional, that you don't currently have. There's a couple of new things on there that you can add if you want to, and I would encourage you to take a look at that and let me know if you see anything on there that's interesting to you. Does that make sense? Well, the good news is you got number one, State Farm, for your home insurance, your auto insurance. We are State Farm number one also in life insurance in the United States, and I notice you don't have State Farm life insurance right now. Tell me a little bit about your life insurance. What do you have, and what are your thoughts in that area? Okay. Sounds good. Looks like you might need some help there. Okay. Well, let me do a quick summary here. I just want to say thanks for taking the time today. Would you say this last 15 minutes or so has been helpful and useful for you, a useful way to spend some time looking at your insurance? Okay, wonderful. Well, I want you to know we're here for you if you need anything. Also, just checking in, I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me with something. If I sent you a link to leave an online review, that would be something that would really help us in terms of our online presence. Is that something you'd be willing to help me out with? Okay, terrific. I'll send you that link. Okay, I'm going to send you a quick summary. Thank you for taking the time. Goodbye. I encourage you to practice. Make it your own. Let experience be your teacher, and have fun creating more peace.